Harriman, the Sandman, Pro Fitman Billiards, Andy Gow, Aramith, Letman Lights, and Carbon Magic Cleaner. And of course, we can't forget our local and bronze sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. They've been with us for a long time. K Morgan Painting, APA, Jacoby Custom Cues, Sigma Wear, Organic Ink Tattoo, Dynamic Pressure Washing, NM Billiard.
Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from Matching Hall. I hope you all like and follow Sharkstream.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casper. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Jonas Soto, and join us on Sharkstream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Sharkstream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Sharkstream.
Hey guys, I'm Frederick Horst. Join us on the Sharkstream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Sharkstream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shawn. Join us on the Sharkstream tonight.
Hi, I'm John Moore. Join me on the Sharkstream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Sharkstream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Sharkstream.
What? There we go. See if we actually have some audio. Can you guys hear me out in the comments section? This is Brian in the booth trying to troubleshoot a little bit. We've had some kind of technical glitches here over the last couple of days with the Sharkstream OBS software. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Like I said, let me know in the comments section. I'll go check YouTube real quick, but working through the little glitches here and there. Hopefully it'll come to fruition soon. It looks like I'm clipping a little bit. Let me make sure I can turn that down. That should sound a little bit better anyway. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is Brian in the booth on the Shark Stream. Looks like we have a few people tuned in so far. Check Facebook real quick. All right, yeah, Les says he can hear me. All right, good. Let me check Facebook. All right. All right. Guess we'll just sort of muddle through. We still have a couple of little glitches to work out, but I think I know at least a little bit more about what's going on. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I know there's not very many tuned in. I'm not sure exactly why. Not sure if the notification didn't go out. But we have a live list match here tonight between Shawn Dickson and Mike Jackson. That's our number 2. You guys have been following along on the list. Shawn was in the number 5 spot. Lost his number 5 spot to Corey Sharp about a week ago in a challenge match after taking on Pete Cawley twice, I believe. And then he ended up going to the 26th spot after he lost to Corey. And then we did the Re-Rack the List tournament the following Sunday, and Shawn came in first. So for a little while there, he was in the number 1 spot. Since Lucas's retirement from the list, I guess he's been bumped up to grand champion, so the number 1 can challenge him. But about 6 days ago, I think it was, Ryan and Shawn played for the number 1 spot, and Ryan prevailed. So right now, Shawn is in the number 2 spot, looking to defend against number 3, Mike Jackson. And that's what we're doing tonight. So I appreciate you guys all tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button, follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. And like I said, I think I have an idea what's going on with the plugins, so it's going to be a little rough tonight, but should be watchable. Ooh, just rattled that in the top side pocket there. Let me see if my long camera's working. I had a little bit of a glitch with it. Yep, that's working better too. We'll muddle through. And the 9 combo. See if my replay button works. It does not. Awesome. All right, so little things here and there. It seems like something updated maybe this last weekend, and I'm trying to figure out what went horribly catastrophically wrong. But now the stream decks aren't talking to OBS, so I can't change scenes unless I use the mouse. If I turn on the OBS stream deck plugin, all the cameras hang and the OBS process hangs. So there's definitely something weird going on here. Shawn's out to an early lead. I mean, he wasn't, like I said, he was in the 5 spot, went to the 26 spot, went to the 1 spot, lost to Ryan. Now he's in the 2 spot. He's looking to get another shot at Ryan here. And he's already made, I think, 2 9 combos, or 2 9-ball combos at least. And he's looking like he's in pretty good form so far tonight. He's looking pretty, he's in fighting shape. He's going to have the 6 ball in the corner. Ball right behind it. Not messing around, getting off to a 3-0 start on Mike Jackson. We all know Mike can play. But he definitely looks like he's on a mission so far tonight. Once again, thanks everybody for tuning in. We have the McDermott Open is coming up July 16th through July 19th. We still have some spots open. If you're interested, make sure you reach out to Bobby Hilton, and he'll be able to get you straightened out. I think we're going to be running a few more satellite qualifier tournaments. We've already run a few so far, and it was I think the entry fee was $50 for an 8-person tournament. That was 1 spot guaranteed in the McDermott Open. For a 16-person tournament, that would be 2 spots open. And I think he wants to run a 64-person super satellite with 8 spots. I'm not 100% on that, and I haven't seen him yet today to confirm the details. But if you're interested in the McDermott Open, make sure you check that out. It's a WNT ranked event. Lucas will be here. I'm sure we're going to some of the pros. Doesn't seem to be in a lot of their schedules. Although, you never know. So Shawn just made the 9-ball. As you know in the list, the 9-ball is spotted and then play continues. You have to call the 9-ball on the list. Other than that, everything's wild. And these pockets look big. Remember, we're playing on table 8, and these pockets are definitely 8-inch. I'm sorry, 8-inch. Can you imagine 8-inch pockets? 4-inch pockets. It's like Shawn's on his way to a break and run after making the 9 on the snap. Oh, spoke too soon. Got a little out of shape. Or did he? Oh, he scratched. That's going to be tough. Man, he was on such a run there, too. I think he had 2 9-ball combos. I'm pretty sure that might have been a break and run in rack 3, but Mike's going to come to the table now for the first time. He's going to be looking at the 8 straight to the 9 to make it 3-1. A little bit of rust there. I think sitting in the chair got him a little out of his comfortable zone. Shawn could make this one in the corner. It's going to go straight to 4-0. Kind of slapped it. Needs this to roll all the way to the short rail. Otherwise, Mike's going to have a tap in. Boy, that's not easy. Hey, there's my guy, Shawn. Shawn, I've been sort of corresponding with Shawn a little bit on the WhatsApp and a couple other little, communications devices. One of these days, we're going to get him in the booth. Today is not that day, unfortunately. I don't have the booth back to its fighting weight, so to speak. Mike's going to drain that bank shot. All right, nice shot from Mike Jackson. Going to make it 3-1. Thanks again, everybody that's tuned in. I know it's a Tuesday afternoon, 6 o'clock, or in Shawn's case, probably about 1 o'clock in the morning. But like I said, we haven't been really on the air. We've had some technical difficulties, both because my theory is some of the electrical issues that we've been having at Yale Billiards might have disrupted something, and maybe there was a software update along the way that I wasn't aware of. So just sort of trying to work through some technical glitches, get us all back to the 100% professional Shark Stream that you guys know and love. But tonight, race to 9, Shawn Dickson number 2, Mike Jackson number 3. There's your score update. Shawn's up 3-1. Mike's breaking. pretty nice break there. Looks like he got a ball down. He's got a decent look at this one ball. It's gonna play. Oh, he went for it. Well, he kind of played that two ways. It looks like. I think he had the one ball going in mind, but he had the 5 ball as a security blanket of sorts. Take a look at the layout. Shawn's got the 5 in the way. You might see a jump cue come out here. You never know. Yeah, it looks like he's getting ready to jump. Knocked the cue off the table, pocketed the 5, sent the 7 running. Not exactly what he had in mind, I'm sure. Ball in hand for Mike Jackson. Just smashing him into these 4-inch corners. Gotta love the confidence. He drew that back about 6 inches and gave himself a strange shot because he's righty, so he's probably got no problems. I was thinking on it from a left-handed perspective. You have to shoot over the 9 from that way. Yeah, nothing but net. Mike's gonna make this 3-2. Nice clean hit. 9 in the corner. Very nicely done. I can't press these buttons. This is driving me mental. Well, anyway, hopefully the sounds pretty good. I'll have to go back and check it, but yeah, in the booth here, I don't want to bore everybody, but we have 2 of the, what do we got? 24 buttons stream deck. Then we have one 15-button stream deck, and that's kind of how I control all the camera angles. The Taom break and run button, zooming in, zooming out, changing the scores, hitting boom, being able to draw, hit replay. Turns out the plugin that is the software that is used by OBS, that plugin either got updated or somehow got corrupted. And now I can't use those buttons anymore. So I'm doing this all by hand. So I apologize if it's not up to your typical SharkStream standards, but we'll get there. All right, Mike Jackson getting ready to snap it. Shawn came out swinging early, got a couple of early 9 balls and a break and run, I think. I was kind of fixing the booth at the same time, so I'm a little foggy. But Shawn came out swinging. Mike broke dry. Shawn's back at the table. Let's see what he's got. Kind of stabbed it. Pocket's the one. I think he might have been trying to set up for the 2-9 there and just got a little fast. I didn't see him call a pocket, so he's probably playing safe. He might be playing the double bank. Safe. Yeah, that 9's right in the way. So Shawn's going to have to kick at this one, I believe. And go 2 rails, hit it from behind. Kind of moving. Nice clean 2 in the corner. He's a little bit out of shape on this 3 because he wanted to get a nice little draw down to that 4. He might go forward here. Yeah. Good clean stroke there. He's going to end up a little straight for my taste. And a little stuck to the rail. Getting on this 5 is going to be a whole lot harder now. Harder, but not impossible, obviously. Mike's got the stroke. Got down there pretty clean. Ooh, wiped his feet on the way in that one. And he got lucky on the 7 nudge. Pop the 7 again. Let's see where it's going to land. Both the corner and the side. I would think side for the natural roll on the 8, but let's, see what he's got in mind. He's going to give it a little tap, tap, tappy right into the side pocket with perfect speed for the 8. Oh, there's Bob Dargis in the comments section. How you doing, Bob? Mike looking real clean here. Sean might not even make him shoot it. Sean's like, I don't give a damn. Yeah, that thing was laser straight into the corner. I had no doubt Mike would have made that shot either. All right, so we're tied up 3-3. Any predictions in the comments section? We got a few more people tuning in now. This is Brian in the booth at the Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena. And we're watching Mike Jackson and Shawn Dickson playing a pro list match. Number 2 and number 3 spot up for grabs. Shawn loses, he goes to 3, and Mike goes to 2. Shawn wins, he gets to challenge Ryan Cullen in the number 1 spot again. You guys aren't sure what I'm talking about? Let me put a link into the pro list in the comments section so you guys can check it out. We did the re-rack the list tournament a couple weekends ago. I joined the list. I didn't join as high as I would have liked, but I'm still in the hunt. But yeah, Corey Sharp, new to the top 10. Sheikh Ahmed, new to the top 10. He's on Sheikh's in 4th. Corey's in 6th right now. Sometime later this week, we're going to have, I believe, Corey Sharp, nope, Sheikh Ahmed and Dave Gavish might be scheduled for tomorrow night or Thursday. I'm not entirely sure. I got to check the actual schedule on that page. Let's see, Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday's me. Yeah, they're supposed to be coming up soon. I got a note passed to me from Lisa, our bar manager here at the Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena, and she said that they had scheduled it, but it's not on the website. So hopefully we'll have some more content for you tomorrow. Make sure you set your calendars to tune into the Shark Stream. We'll have another great match for you. Looking like a push. Nope, actually, wow, it looked like he was aiming a little down table, but got it right in the face. Sean, see, you're exactly right. My son is Sean Patrick Brennan, so S-E-A-N, and I frequently have conversations down here with S-H-A-U-N, S-H-A-W-N, and of course B-R-Y-A-N. I don't believe in that B-R-Y-S-T-U-F-F. I was gonna say something else, but yeah, there's always room for debate when it comes to the spellings of Sean and Brian, that's for sure. What are you thinking here? Do you go for the shortcut? Because he's already had 2. Oh, he went for the safety, and he's going to just lock him up. Oh, almost. He got a little funny on that one. No rail. So that's going to be a ball in hand for Mike Jackson. I don't think he noticed it. Oh, he did then. Shawn must have said something. That's good sportsmanship right there. Little tiny bit straight. I think he's going to pull it straight back and try to get an angle on the 3. Next ball is the orange ball after. Oh, no, the purple. Went forward. All right. Getting to work here. 4 goes in the corner. Should be able to go 2 rails or 1 rail. Get locked up on that 5 ball. Nice. 6 goes right by the 7. Will say this. He's using the whole pocket, and that's dangerous on this table. Seen him hit the back point a couple times. There's the 6. Oh, man, this is done. Mike takes the lead after a 3-0 lead from Shawn Dickson. Mike gets 4 in a row. Well, 1 ball away from getting 4 in a row. Let's see. My stream deck isn't working. We're going to try something. I want to tell you guys about the McDermott Open, but I can't find the button. There it is. McDermott Open, July 16th through July 19th. Yale Billiards, $10,000 added. A lot of big names going to be here, including, of course, our very own Lucas Fracasso Werner. You don't want to miss that. Check it out if you're interested. Check out send a message over to Bobby Boom Hilton, and he'll be able to get you set up with an entry. Should be a great tournament, though. We had a great time last year. I think we had like 27 pros here. It was pretty cool. So if you're interested, like I said, reach out to Bobby Hilton, let him know. SEAN with a fada on the N, on the A. Yes. Or we throw hands. See, now here's the thing, Shawn. We don't bother with those crazy accents here in the U.S. My son's name is SEAN with no accent. If it had the accent, maybe someday he'll choose to use it on like social media, but we're kind of plain Jane over here in the States. Nice little break there. I mean, it looks like you got 3 balls on the snap. I wish my replay button was working. I should talk to the IT guy and give him a good scolding and say, you should fix this. Oh, wait, it's me. There you go. 2 straight in the corner. He's coming around beautiful for the 3 ball. Oh, caught a little bit of the right rail on the way through, and it's going to end up being Shawn's shot now. Still a pretty wide open pattern after that beautiful break by Mike. Crocodile Shawn D, as you can see right there in the white Crocs. Got to knock this down and get back to the middle of the table. Or he could find himself looking at a 4-9 combo. Probable safety, but we'll see. Stranger things have happened, right, guys? There's your safety. Nice little kick, 2 rails. Boy, I wish my replay button was working, damn it. Nice clean 7 in the corner, 8 ball. I mean, it's teed up for perfect position here, no matter how you slice it. Stop it right there. Drag it over if you're gamey. Shocked by that. Got himself a little out of position and missed the 8. Shawn, big opportunity to tie it up. Oh, caught the point as well. 4-inch pockets on these Gold Crown 7s, man. I tell you what, 4-inch corners at the very least, 4.5-inch sides. And even though I tend to practice with a buddy that has these pocket reducers that make the corners 3.5 inches and the sides 4 inches, I call them torture devices. And those can make table 8 look a little bigger. In reality, these pockets, man, they will punish you if you don't hit them. If you don't hit them true. Nice shot there from Mike to get on the 9. And it's about to be 5 in a row for Mike Jackson after Shawn's early 3-0 lead. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you. Let me see if I can get a commercial to work. All right, Mike Jackson leading 5-3. They're just going to update the scores real quick on the tablet. Should be able to see another nice break. Mike just smashed 3 on the snap last rack. Let's see what he's got in mind this one. There goes the wing. There goes the 1. Maybe the 4. Nope, not quite. So he's got the 2 lined up. Choices. Yeah, maybe corner or side. Not a bad layout, really. Coming right around the 4, looking good. Ouch. Those straight in ones that get me too, man. You can tell by the body language. How the heck did I miss that shot? Same shooter. Little kick and stick, maybe. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Mike's got visibility to it, but he's not really got a lot of places to go. Try and get him behind the 5. Not quite. Still a long ways. Not an easy shot by any stretch. Wow, he gave it gas. Look at this leave. Wow, that's kind of dirty. Mike with a nice clean 2-railer. Now, for half a second, I thought he'd get the carom off the 5 and pocket the 4, but nope. Still there. Guys are kind of slapping this 4 around, trying to find a way to get out. It's not showing up yet. What's he thinking? Cut it in? Nah. dip the cue down a little bit. There's a leave. On sort of that door wide open and said, all right, let me stick you a little bit. Four ball's basically a ghost sitting out in the open field like that. Well, looked like he massayed right around the four and ended up in the corner pocket. Shawn's in pretty good shape here with ball in hand. Trickiest thing I see is probably the getting from the 6 ball, that green one, to the maroon 7 ball. That 9's going to want to be a spoiler. Starting with the juicy juice. It's right down to the 5. Nice. This is the one I was talking about. What's he got in mind? Coming back to the right side of the table? Nope. Going forward to get there. No, yay. That's a little scary. You have the angle. He has the safety all day. Ouch. Just a bit wide of the 7 ball. Shawn's coming back to the table with ball in hand. Nice safety play there from Shawn. Should be able to make this one, should be able to clean this table up. Here we go. One game separating Shawn Dickson and Mike Jackson, 5-4. I wonder if this button still works. I haven't seen this in a while. Oh, that was back when we had the Sharkstream gray cloth. I was trying to show you what the side pocket and the corner pockets look like. Now I remember. Yeah, if I don't know if my draw command still works, but if a regular pocket looks like this, 4.5 or 5-inch sides and the 4-inch corner. That's how they're normally cut. Oh, that's one of the reasons you're starting to see a lot of people boxing and doing weird stuff. Oh, I don't know if my clear button works. There's the one in the corner. Cue ball is also off the table. Mike Jackson coming in, looking at a, let's see. Got the 2. I think the 2 goes through there. All day. Pull it back for that red 3 ball. Wow, got that cue moving. Don't think he got what he wanted, though. Unless there's a clean window there anyway. The numbers aren't quite growing as much as I would have thought, even though it is a Tuesday afternoon here in the United States. Early evening, well, mid-evening. Make sure you hit the like button, follow us on Facebook, subscribe, share it out there, let everybody know, hey, Sharkstream's back. We're still going to bring you some great content, some list content. And of course, we're going to be bringing you sharkstreamtv.com. You can see that on the bottom right-hand side of your screen. You'll be able to get that for $10 a month, $100 a year if you're so inclined. And that will include coverage of the entire McDermott Open coming up July 16th through July 19th. Make sure you check that out. Sharkstream TV also includes, what else? Any play. Like if you come down and you just turn on the digital pool scoreboard and, or in my example, I just turn it on and I don't really keep score with it, but that means that my mom out in Georgia, or Tennessee rather, can tune into sharkstreamtv.com and watch me play pool with some buddies, or it means that I can go back and review the footage that I was recording and just sort of see if, it's sort of like checking game day footage out. You can go back in and check your match out and see what you did right, see what you did wrong, see what your opponent did better than you, etc. So that's back to being $10 a month or $100 per year. And it's definitely exciting. All right, Mike Jackson making some waves here. Oh, he did it again, man. He bopped right off these. He's cheating these corner pockets, and they're so tight. Joe, why are you suggesting that we're on table 2? You know we're on table 8. I'm confused by that comment. So Shawn pulls it to within 2. Or within 1, and then Mike pushes it out to 2 more games. Still some great action here tonight. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Pro list match, 2 versus 3. Shawn Dickson versus Mike Jackson. 2 extremely skilled players. Brian in the booth at the Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena, bringing you live action with a slightly broken computer booth, but I'll see if I can get that straightened out after this broadcast. Go. All right, current score 6-4. Mike Jackson leading Shawn Dickson in this race to 9. Here's rack number 11, Mike breaking. Eight ball down, 9 ball nearly dropped. Not that it matters much in the list match, as we saw earlier in the rack, but he's still at the table. 9 ball's almost looking for a pal, maybe 5-9. That's gonna work. I was a little leery that he was going so close to the 2, but I think he's got the 2 on the side okay. As long as he doesn't rub the point. Oh, what precision. Nice shot. 3 in the corner. Got a nice wide open table here. And as often happens when you got the nice easy straight in shot, you miss by a mile. Kind of take it for granted. I know I do. I don't know what just happened there. Did he tap it? Maybe somebody distracted him. Oh, smokes the 3 in the corner, but he gets right around that 9 ball to drop the cue in the side. Shawn's got a 5 ball run out, and he needs this one. You don't want to see your opponent up 7-4 in a race to 9. Let's see what he's got. Merrick is screaming at the TV. You're not wrong, Shawn. How do you not say? I mean, it's wired, right? We're going to be bringing you Mike Merrick, I believe. I'm sorry, Mike Merrick. Brian Merrick is scheduled to play sometime this week. I think it's going to be Thursday at 6 p.m. I'm not sure if I'm going to be here to stream it, but if Bobby or Joe are feeling gamey, you're more than welcome to. I have a commitment that I tend to attend to on Thursday nights, so we'll see. But hopefully we'll bring you some more Brian Merrick. Let me just check the site and see who he's playing. I forget. I want to say Mailman. Dave Andrioli. Yeah. Let's see. All right, you Merrick. All right. So Brian's in 31. Johnny Ortiz, he just defeated in the 32 spot. So he's playing up to David Andrioli, the mailman. So that's, I think, scheduled for Thursday. So 7-4 Mike right now. Mike needs 2. Shawn needs, thanks, Shawn. Shawn needs 5. Shawn came out swinging, got himself up to 3-0, but it's been all Mike Jackson ever since. Good night, wing ball. The 2 is down. Cue ball kind of got a little out of shape. Still got to look at the 1, though. Not the end of the world. I think he was trying to use the 8-4 and just got a little away from him. Shawn's got a clean shot at the 1. Coming around the table. He's going to have the 3 on the side. Perfect. Bounce off the 5. Not bad. He's going to catch a 7-2 as a bonus ball. Interesting. 5 go by the 6. Let's take a peek. Hard to tell from that angle. Oh, it did, but it's going to sit right there on the rail. Oh, I had a feeling that was going to slide out. He caught the rail way, like even catching the rail right here in this little spot that I'm just sort of drawing in. You catch a rail coming down like that, it's going to bounce just enough to catch this point and you're dead. Wow, Sean clobbered that one. Stays out of, wow, that was a perfect shot. Stayed out of both side pockets, lined up on the 9, smashes it. So 7-5. Mike Jackson leading, Shawn Dickson. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Like I said, make sure you hit the like button, follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. We're going to be bringing you live coverage of the McDermott Open coming up July 16th through July 19th. And we have a lot more list matches coming up. Since we did the re-rack the list, we're going to, all the schedule seems to be freed up. We should have a lot more good stuff. I think we're going to be streaming tomorrow and Thursday. Top 10 list matches. If not, well, we might just do Brian Merrick and Mailman just because Brian Merrick and Mailman. So we're at 7-5 now. Yeah, the buttons don't work. Hi, Luigi. Here goes the 1, the wing, possibly a 3. Nope. Man, I got to give Sean credit, man. He is not afraid of this table. I know he has a diamond at home with tight pockets, but he just drains these things into these corners like it's like they're buckets. Oh, and had said that. Guess if you're going to miss, that's the way to do it. Wonder what he's thinking. Two railing it? Yeah, it looks like he's heading towards a 2-railer. Oh, 3, as it turned out. Damn near pocketed it. Good attempt. Looks like the 4 was wired in the side pocket. Maybe the 3 is going to give him some love, get on lined up on the other side pocket. Not bad. Not bad. Another one of those shots where any other table in the room that would have dropped. Just not on this one. Where's this going to lie? Ooh. The 9 was wild. I'd say ship it, but now I'm not sure. And try and dip that cue behind the 7, maybe? And the 5 up table. You got the speed? Maybe. No, it looks like it's out in the open. Oh, wow. Nice shot, Sean. Same shooter. Ouch. Makes that beautiful shot on the 7 or a 5 ball, and he just kind of rattled that 7 ball. Ugh, man, these guys are not making it easy. 8 crossed like it had eyes. Ouch. That's going to set up pretty as hell for Shawn. I don't think he can really miss this one. Center bucket, so that's going to make it 7-6. Mike Jackson leading, needs 2. Shawn Dickson 6, needs 3. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. 1 game separating Mike and Shawn. Good match so far. Wow, man, that's a tough shot, and he just made it look easy. I really wanted to get a hold of that one. Funny, it's hard to take. I mean, a player of my level, I'm sitting there saying, oh man, I could make this cross side. And then you see players of this level saying, you know what? Don't even take the chance. And they play the safety play. Smart player. All right, 7's down. Looks like he's going to tee up real nice on this 8 or on this 9 ball to go to the hell. did I just say? Oh, geez. The commentary curse, was that what that was? Oh no, what is going on? Both players can't get the striper in the corner. And you know, Mike's still steaming, so I'm a little worried about the fate of this 9-ball. He thinned it. Wow, Mike getting pretty frustrated here. We got a race to 2 remaining, guys. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Score is 7-7, race to 2. Shawn came out swinging with a 3-0 lead. Mike took it back 5-3. They've been battling ever since. Now they're at 7-7. Race to 2 for this number 2 list spot. Here goes the 1 and the 2. Or spinning like crazy. There's definitely steam coming out of Mike's ears. You're not lying, Shawn. Yeah, this is when you just sort of, I mean, it's not like this is a tournament or anything else, but it is the pro list, and you want to get that number 1 spot. Just you just sort of go, as you know what they say in The Hustler, you know, you just got to go spray some water on your face, calm down, reset. And this is the kind of thing where Shawn gets a little bit, sometimes he catches a gear late in a set. So that I've definitely seen a few times. Looking pretty strong here. Wow. Speaking of catching a gear. This would be a break and run. I don't think Mike's been to the table. Shawn broke the 1 and 2 down. And he sent the cue ball around for the 3. Shawn puts it away, goes to the hill. Let's see if my break and run button works.
That break and run was sponsored by Taom Billiards, the best chalk in the industry. If you need any chalk, gloves, or a max rack, check out taombilliards.com.
Yeah, that 9-ball is living rent free in Mike's head. You're absolutely right, Michigan Mike. Tough, man. It's tough. You make a swing like that, and all of a sudden, your opponent's on the hill, and you were just up 7-6. It can be tough, man. But right now, the score is Shawn 8, Mike 7. And we just had a Shawn Dickson break and run on table 8, which was fantastic. Good job, Shawn. See what he's got for this one. There goes the wing. There goes the 1. Same thing. And the 4. Wow. And the 7. He made 4 on the snap. Boy, do I wish my replay button was working. Oh, that's insane. What a shot. What a break. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Making me nervous. He's got the 6 now. Gonna put together a 2-pack to put away Mike? That would be kind of nasty. Wow. Oh, I can't believe that dropped. Wow, Shawn Dickson with a 2-pack to finish this one off, 9-7, defending his number 2 spot. Mike Jackson stays at number 3, and I gotta believe he's gonna go blow off some steam because man, he had this game pretty much locked down. Shawn went up 3-0 early. Mike battled back to 5-3. They got back to 7-7 at one point, or I think Mike was up 7-6, and then Shawn Dickson just put together a beautiful 2-pack to get out. What can I say, guys? Thanks everybody for tuning in. It's Brian in the booth. I'm going to be doing some repairs, but we have some great content coming up. Not just the 2 list matches. Of course, we have the pro event coming up, the McDermott Open on July 16th to July 19th. Make sure you guys ping Bobby to get an entry, and hopefully you guys will tune in tomorrow. Like I said, I think tomorrow, Brian Merrick and the Mailman are playing on Thursday. Who did I say was going to play tomorrow? Maybe Shake and Dave Gavrish? That actually sounds about right. Either way, we got a decent match coming up. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the Shark Stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. And have a great rest of your week. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow.
Bobby Hilton here from the Shark Stream. Give a shout out to all. Bobby Hilton here from the Shark Stream. Give a shout out to all of our sponsors. Of course, our gold sponsors, Brunswick Billiards. We are the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream, and of course, McDermott Cues. Then we got our silver sponsors. We can't forget those. We got Taom Billiards, Salotto, of course, Yale Billiards, Simonis Cloth, Wayne Harriman, the Sandman, Pro Fitman Billiards, Andy Gow, Aramith, Letman Lights, and Carbon Magic Cleaner. And of course, we can't forget our local and bronze sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. They've been with us for a long time. K. Morgan Painting, APA, Jacoby Custom Cues, Sigma Wear, Organic Ink Tattoo, Dynamic Pressure Washing, NM Billiards, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Pool Table Magic, and of course, Vacuum Lease. Thank you guys all for your continued support. Appreciate it.